Alright, so let's see if I can maybe get one kill throughout this entire game. Nope. What's up everyone, Phoenix here, and today I'm back in Warframe. Just playing around. Working on the mastery rank for an Aklex Prime. Which will hopefully be a lot better than an Lex Prime. Sorry, than an Aklex. Anyway, at the moment, just hitting a couple invasions. Gonna be a dick. So yeah, I have not streamed in a while, and this has partially been because for some reason you can no longer just access the live dashboard from YouTube. Instead you have to, like in my experience, you have to either just leave it open or put in a direct link, which is really ticking me off. Yeah, now if I go to live streaming rather than giving me the live dashboard where I can start up XSplit and then stream Warframe, or any other game for that matter, instead it's just saying like, hey, we're gonna put your face all over the screen. Please allow access to your camera. No, that's not what I want. There's a reason that I have not used my camera yet. And I probably won't use my camera for at least another couple years. So, yeah. Thanks for that, YouTube. And sorry if this turns into just me complaining. I love how I'm just dealing almost no damage. Anyway, here's forward. The main reason I'm doing Grineer invasions at the moment is because I am short of detonite injectors for an Ignis Wraith, which is essentially the Ignis Flamethrower, except it has raised stats, including a 6% higher crit chance. And just stick on some crit chance mods and a Hunter munitions, and kaboom! Now we have area of effect slash procs. Add on to that choice of status effects, and you have something that is essentially death to everything. The Ignis Wraith also looks pretty cool compared to the Ignis. What's back here? Nothing. So yeah. Also, I regret to say that apparently the free voxel voice changer was only a 14-day free trial, so that's perfect. No more trolling the crap out of Cyber on Discord. Oh well.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Anyway, that was my third for that particular one. As I did one off camera, and then my squad started one while I was setting up XSplit and trying to find a link for the YouTube live dashboard. Oh, and I forgot to make videos on the Razorbacks and Fomorians. Oh well. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't necessarily need to live stream with YouTube because there is still an upload button. Anyway, oh, hey, I don't know if my microphone's even on. Alright, everything is working. I'm also surprisingly actually satisfied with the sound levels as well with the microphone compared to the sound of a Vectis. Anyway, I don't even remember last time I streamed, but I've done some work in Warframe. I got these cool earrings from Barracuteer, which look awesome. Uh, I changed my outfits about 30 more times. Let's see. I don't think I've actually claimed any new Warframes. I did finish, for example, the Glass Gamut quest, and I think I finished Sands of Inaros on stream. Or, I don't know. Anyway, I've also been working on getting a pure fire build. So, that could be interesting. Do I really feel like doing this? Yeah, it's exterminate. Why not? I say as I'm running around with a Vectis that I really don't know how to use, and also I believe unmodded uh, Dual Zorn. Oh well, I have a Lex Prime.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
And guess who probably hit the wrong button? Guess who is going to not care? Oh, hello there. I do love the Lex Prime. Cannot wait till Master Rank 15 and then I can get an Aklex Prime. I'm also stuck in the ceiling. So how on earth did that guy get frozen? It's not exactly like a weapon that I would just shoot without aiming though. If I'm looking for one of those, then probably a Leto Vandal. Also, I'm not sure if I've actually shown off the Leto Vandal on stream either. I believe that last time I streamed was before I got it. Because I don't think I've streamed at all since, well, oh, and I never actually got the Terrorblade stream working. I did try to replicate the Terrorblade from Terraria in Warframe, and honestly it turned out pretty nice. Um, and then I was going to show off that, and those are the stream details that I had saved. I don't know if I have any punch through on this. No, I don't. So I do actually have to be able to see what I'm shooting at. That's one thing that punch through is really good for, is that you don't always have to see what you're aiming at. This is when I want to use a Vectis. See, there was one other. Right there. And there. You know, I actually kind of like sniper rifles, provided that they're not junk. I like how I brought nothing but range for this.
We've been locked down. Let's override the security.
Like, I don't really have anything for close range. Aside from a dual Zorin, which has no mods. Because I'm smart. Ow. Oh hey, Valkyr Prime. I do want to get Nidus though, however, I really don't feel like doing all the grinding. Or waiting another 3 days. Of course I say this after I got Nidus. It was Blueprint at least a week ago. Yeah, another thing I would like to do is get a capture card for a Switch. Because I have some Nintendo Switch games that I would really like to play and or record. Like, stream and or record. Such as Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and then the one that has really been claiming my attention for the past week or so after it came out is Hyrule Warriors. Which is actually really fun. I really ought to bring a different gun if I'm going to shoot like that. And if anybody ever decides to ask me how I do these ciphers as quickly as I do, the answer is just get used to doing them. It's more kind of like feel than anything else. Also, I hate how the ballistae can, I would assume that it's not ballistas, because, you know. But I love how the ballistae just like they can aim at you. They seem to have infinite punch through, and they can aim at you through things. Also, I'm dead. A little help here would be nice. Oh, I suppose that works too. Took way too many shots. Oh, of course. I have to rehack this. I ought to bring my blood cleaver along for these exterminations, actually. Because there are enough enemies that I would be able to keep the combo multiplier up high enough that I would pretty much one-hit kill everything. By the way, I really don't know what most of Frost's abilities are. I know Snow Globe, I know the first one. And then I know there's Avalanche. I don't know exactly what Avalanche even does, though.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Here I go trying to use the Thaw again.
My Warframe is
Yeah, I will have to show that off. If you have ever used Zaws in Warframe, then unless you've used an Exodia Contagion, and then you have not really used Izal before, it's amazing. Leave the squad, switch to a frame that is not max rank, such as Gara. Is that my only one that's below max?
navigation 10-0.
Oh, Zephyr Prime isn't quite at max yet. Actually, I'm gonna switch to Zephyr. And equip a... Zephyr is... Sorry, Zephyr Prime is like the frame to use on the plains of Eidolon. Which is the main reason why I'm grabbing her right now. I don't know which... I think I'm gonna go with the regular Vectis skin at the moment. Ooh, what is that? Interesting. Why would I ever want that? By the way, if you would like a Vectis, if you would like a Vectis from the market, as well as the Vectis Takulu skin, you can just look it up, and there is a code that you can enter, which is how I got my Vectis and Vectis Takulu skin. Also, if you would like a free heat sword with a catalyst and a weapon slot, type in the code free sword, all caps. Now this, what I have here, probably doesn't look like much, just some throwing stars. However, you will soon see that it is much more than that. And then I'm also going to show off the Terra Blade, which is an amazing weapon. It is a machete though. And there's probably some, whatever. There are definitely other ways to make it. However, I just found that that was the the materials that was the set of parts that just made it look the best and also perform most how I wanted it to. See, what did I even use? I used a corb for damage, the machete strike, and I don't even know what links I used. By the way, links are essentially counterweights. They give either higher speed at the cost of damage or higher damage at the cost of speed. Ooh, hold up. I'm actually going to equip, or like, I would like to try this one out. This is my Scepter of Infinite status effects. Weeping Wounds is Madurai. What do we have here?
It is ready, waiting to come to life at your touch. Will you name her? You are quite the poet, Tenno. Beautiful.
Network not responding, thank you. Let's see, is the stream working? Alright, stream seems to be fine. Wait a minute, did that gild it? Oh yeah. Oh, I know what it is. At least last I checked, there are some glitches with gilding Azal and then trying to equip it in Cetus. Oh yeah, now it's looking properly. Sorry, now it looks proper. Wait, what is that? What mod do I have on here that affects bullet jump? Ooh, puncture on bullet jump. Cool. Oh, and then I also want to... Ooh, I really want to do that, but no, I don't think this time. When did I remove all the mods? Gonna stick on a maglev because why not? And then right here for the Arcane and Exodia Contagion. The other thing I was gonna do is I was going to not use that this time. Uh, I'm smart. And yes, I am aware that it's not literally the Terrorblade and it doesn't look perfect like the Terrorblade. I would say that it's probably, well, the Terrorblade I'm pretty sure would be a two-handed weapon as well. But, you know, this is the best that I could do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I would like to do some bounties. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate on this, actually. Let's see. Vazarin Zenurlik. I'm going to go for this one.
Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
Cut off their supplies. So yeah, but as for why I'm using throwing stars,
Grenier can never be allowed to live comfortably on the plains.
it's because explosions.
As inhospitable as possible.
On the other hand, easy to kill yourself.
Without supplies, the Grenier rank and file have fallen into disarray. This is the time to strike.
Now, as for the Terrorblade, it also drives me crazy that I do have a plan to make a replica of the True Knight's Edge as well. But the sword beam for the True Knight's Edge is going to go straight like the Terrorblade does in Terraria, while the sword beam for the Terrorblade spins the way the Knight's Edge does in the Terrorblade. Sorry, in Terraria. See if I can talk today.
Target spotted. Strike
It is also worth noting that you can kill yourself with these beams. It's just not very likely.
more Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
Okay, I'm trying to use this like my blood cleaver. Stop moving. There we go. So yeah, but it is a machete though. It's actually my first machete ever. It's pretty fun. Let's see, where are they? Aha! Oh, I just realized I don't have Alex Prime. She's like the pistol for the planes. So yeah, but the reason that these things are exploding is because of a mod called Concealed Explosives. And I have no more of those.
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. The detachment won't soon
So yeah, but I now regret not bringing something that will one-hit kill. Or at least my new pistol.
Let's hasten the process by taking out one of their armored supply vaults.
I don't know why I gave up the angstrom. Well,
You're nearing the armored vault.
I'd probably say that Concealed Explosives is a bit...
One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside.
Well, this is gonna go great. I also have not used snipers in ages, so... Yeah.
They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
It'd be nice if you could modify the damage dealt by Concealed Explosives as well. Or at least the blast radius. Yeah, I know how not to die. Oh, and I've also discovered channeling.
Hold tight and protect that console. More Grenier are coming your way.
And I killed myself. That is the disadvantage to the Exodia Contagion. Is that you can both kill and, I believe it's viral proc yourself.
We're in. Take the resources. Grenier troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction.
I think I have a reaction right here.
Hidden in the vicinity of my waypoint. Empty them. We're nearing the supply caches, but I am unable to pinpoint their locations. You'll have to search them all out for yourself.
The only issue with Zephyr Prime on the plains is that once you use Zephyr Prime on the plains to fly around, Arcwings all feel like, you know, you're walking. Because Zephyr Prime can fly so much higher.
That's it. Only one more to go.
Arcwings are, however, probably, provided that you don't have infinite energy, probably the easiest way to find supply caches. Well, for one thing, you can just hover without consuming energy.
That's the last cache. With that last cache, you've sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe.
Wee.
You've weakened the Grenier detachment. Now it's time to send them running. Force them out of their camp. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
I'm dead. You know what? I am done with this.
We can no longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know we have failed him.
Gotta admit though, the Vexus does look pretty cool in prime colors. By the way, when I say prime colors, I pretty much always mean the white and gold. The white, light gray, and gold. Or white, gray, and gold. Close enough. If I say the new prime colors, then that would probably mean what the Zephyr and Tiburon Prime use. And the Cronin Prime. And any of the other new primes that use the black and gold. I do like the violet though. Going to kill myself in here. Anyway. I also cannot wait to get the I don't know what I was even saying anymore. Ah, this is the Lato Vandal. Why does mine look pink? That's weird. So yeah, but the Lato Vandal is amazing. It's also primarily slash damage, which is useful if you're desecrating Necros. Why on earth did I go to the plains? Don't even know. Well then. Anyway, I'm just going to do some Void Fissures now because I'm also saving up for Barracketeers at TennoCon, where I will be able to buy anything he has ever sold. That is going to be a lot of ducats and a lot of credits. Anyway, I don't know who needs... I mean, if this is a slower fire rate, then I don't know who needs the full fire rate of a Lato. Honestly, when I go with an Act Lato, it's for feel and for the higher clip, larger clip.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought
I
back
should
alive.
maybe actually go for the capture target.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I don't know what that even was. Be right back. And I'm back. Phone was ringing. Anyway, the Lato Vandal is amazing. I'm probably like the only Warframe player ever who actually enjoyed using the Lato. Uh, I, I mean like, whenever I was playing with somebody who was like a newbie, and all they had for a secondary was a Lato, I would always just equip an Act Lato when I was playing with them. So at least be right back.